In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to fix GameCube controller triggers. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. If the triggers on your GameCube controller have not been registering properly, you can fix them yourself. So there are various different common trigger problems for a GameCube controller. They can be sticky or mushy, often caused by dirt, grime, or wear reducing friction. The trigger might not be responding or registering because of a worn out spring, a dirty or damaged sensor, or insufficient travel time. And the trigger might not be clicking, so the digital input. So the GameCube triggers have both analog and digital inputs. If the digital click is not registering, it could be a broken piece inside or a worn rubber pad. So regardless of the issue, you can follow these instructions to fix this. The most essential thing to fix your GameCube controller is going to be a tri-wing screwdriver. So if you don't have one of these, make sure that you acquire a 3-wing screwdriver to properly open up the GameCube controller. For internal screws, you will use a small Phillips head screwdriver, and you might want to acquire some isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips for cleaning internal components. Tweezers can help as well to lift them up. So remove the 3-wing screws located on the back of the controller and carefully separate the back panel from the front. Be mindful of the Z button spring, which can easily pop out. Now, by using a pair of tweezers, you can remove this button at the top. Once it is removed, unhook the controller cable from any pegs on the circuit board and carefully lift it out. You can grab it by this big piece here in the middle. After you lift out the circuit board, locate the trigger assemblies, so they are going to be at the top left and top right. Make sure that you undo any screws holding this back plate here. So after you undo these screws, you can remove the back plate on top of the triggers, and now you can pop them out using your finger. So some controllers will have a metal hinge that needs to be unclipped, and make sure that you note the orientation of the springs and trigger brackets as they are not interchangeable between left and right. Now with them popped out, you can replace them as you see needed. Try cleaning them out first and see if yours works. If they don't, then you will need to purchase replacements. I hope I was able to help you on how to fix GameCube controller triggers. If this video helped you, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more very easy tips. Thank you for watching.